why aren't average looking women, why can't they just say that they're average looking?
It's just they got different standards.
Yeah.
Well, if I don't think that I'm a 10, then how am I going to want to like try and get with a 10 if I'm not thinking that I'm a 10? I mean, legitimately, like, why would you view yourself as anything less than a 10? And I don't mean in like a conceited way, but in a confident way. Like you know, like.
Wait, so your logic is if I don't view myself as a 10, how am I going to get a 10?
I mean, yeah, essentially, because if I hate myself, I'm only going to attract people that probably hate me too.
You can have a reasonable self-assessment of how you look and not hate yourself. Mm-hmm. You can be like, yeah, you know what, I'm average looking, but I'm fine with being average. But also, even delusional, like just because you're delusional doesn't mean you're going to get the guy who's a 10. Like just because
I'm okay.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Let's say, can a woman like clearly not be a 10?
I mean, it goes back to what I said earlier about like being subjective. Like
here, this girl right here, is she a 10? The one on the left?
In some countries, the one on the right would be murdered. In some places.
Yeah, don't go to Somalia. Thank you for that. So anyways, the one on the left, is she a 10?
In my opinion, for what I believe.
Yeah, what you believe in.
I mean, like it's subjective. Like,
well, what would you rate her?
From what I personally find attractive, I would not call her a 10, but I wouldn't call the person on the right a 10 either.
Okay, what would you give them both?
I don't feel comfortable rating people like that because I don't think I'd really do that in general. Like, I don't know. Like,
you do that with men. Skinny guy, yes.
Preference. We're talking about preference, not putting a number on somebody. That's different.
That's kind of what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
But that's your type,
I'm
though.
saying okay, we're talking about rating someone on a scale from 1 to 10, like, but that's my thing though, is when we're talking about weight, I'm like, okay, I prefer someone who's more muscular over someone who's skinnier. That's just like factual, right? But like giving it like it's an arbitrary number. It doesn't mean anything. Like, I don't know, an 8 holds different weight for me than it might hold for somebody else. Like, again, all of this is just so like arbitrary.
True. Let's say you would agree that there are ugly women though.
I think that there's ugly people.
Sure.
And I think
yes, there's ugly men.
What I think is ugly, though, is going to be different from what she thinks is ugly. What she thinks is ugly, what she thinks is ugly.
But whatever you think is ugly, you do acknowledge there are ugly people, ugly women, ugly men.
In my opinion, yes.
Okay.
I think in general that, everyone probably has perception.
What if this ugly person is holding out for Brad Pitt? Like Brad Pitt when he was young.
And like,
but
I have seen women with some atrocities of boyfriends, genuinely.
I've seen the reverse too.
Well, and that's exactly my point. So like, what? Like, I don't know if someone who like is conventionally unattractive is holding out for like high school Brad Pitt. Like, I don't know. That's your prerogative. If you think high school Brad Pitt will give it up to you, maybe you will.
Do you think if you're desirous of getting into a long-term relationship and having like a healthy relationship, maybe getting married one day, maybe having kids, if that's your desire, don't you think like if that's your goal, you need to go about that in a like pragmatic, realistic way? Otherwise, you're not going to ever get what you want?
Well, the realistic way to go about that would be to view yourself in a good light, right? Like to love yourself and accept yourself and be okay independently and like be confident in your own, like, I don't know. Like,
can I ask you a question? Do you think that there are men do you think that there are men who think they're more attractive than they actually are?
Yes.
And they're cocky and they have a big ego?
Absolutely.
Like, I mean, do you know a guy who thinks he's hot shit, but he's not?
Yes. A lot.
Yes, and I also know women, but I also know women who
could
think
women
that
be like that too?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. I mean, anybody could be like that.
But you have all fallen victim to that very thing with which you've just acknowledged is a thing that happens.
But yeah, we're all skinnier, white, like you said, was the 10.
That's not
where you don't look anything like the girl on the left.
Just because you're skinny and white doesn't make you a 10.
So here's my thing though, is like, I'm not, like I said earlier, I'm not talking about cocky. I'm not talking about I'm hot shit. I'm talking about I love myself and I genuinely think that I'm beautiful. I think that I'm a 10. Because I do.
Okay, but
the same way that if you came up to me and you told me you think you're a 10, I'm not going to debate you on that. If that's how you feel about yourself, then like more power to you.
But then, so what does it mean to be cocky? It means
confident.
It means you think you're better than you actually are.
No, because
I think it's more you think that you're better than other people.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Yeah, exactly.
Better. I think highly of myself as an individual, as a person. When it comes to me comparatively to the next person, like that's unrealistic because I don't know, like, I probably think that I'm like less than like comparatively.
Here, let me ask you this then. Do you think that the guy who's like obese, lives in his mother's basement, plays video games all day, smokes weed, smokes cigarettes, Cheeto dust in his fucking
that's the
belly
part that
button.
Makes him unattractive.
Hold on. But he believes that he's a 10. Can he get a 10, a woman who's a 10, who's a supermodel?
I think the behavior.
Can he answer my question before you go on some more prattle?
No.
Answer my question.
No.
No, he can't.
No, because of the behavior and the difference in lifestyle. That's someone with no discipline, clearly, and no drive versus someone who is disciplined and driven in their own career.
So why is it okay for women to have unrealistic standards, but not men?
Well,
they do.
Like, when did they say?
Yeah,
they do.
Everybody does.
Everyone
so
has
you're telling me that there are women who have made a determination that they're 10 and they're perfect. Like their behavior is not
When did I say that?
That's what a 10 means, right?
You're saying
perfect.
Well, not totally, but
No, we're talking about looks
You
only.
were saying that women
Yes.
should be like,
And how we
I'm a
view
10.
ourselves.
Otherwise, because
Looks.
this is what you said. If I don't think I'm a 10, how can I get a 10?
Yeah.
Your
I feel like that's
perception,
fair.
your self-perception doesn't dictate what you are to external reality.
I really disagree with that because I think that if you fucking hate yourself and you let
It has nothing
everybody
to do
know,
with
no,
hate.
I mean
It
like
has nothing to do with
legitimately,
hate.
if
It
I
does a
go
little
around
bit.
and I say I'm ugly, I'm atrocious, nobody likes me
I'm
all
not
the time.
telling you to do that.
No, but if I do,
But what if
other
an
people are
average-
gonna perceive me like that.
Do you acknowledge?
like
Hold on,
McLovin.
stop. Do you acknowledge that there are average-looking
It's the
women?
opposite.
Objectively,
Can
yes.
women be average
How
looking?
many times do I have to answer this question?
said yes.
Objectively, yes. Like I've said yes. I'm acknowledging the fact that
Okay,
that's true.
so
but
should they? But should
people have different truths?
under your framework,
Yes.
should an average-looking woman, should she think she's a 10, or should she? You're making it into this thing of she hates herself, she thinks she's ugly. No, what if she's just like, I'm an average-looking girl? Which of the two should she do?
But what do
I'm
I keep,
average.
What do I keep going back to though? Is that what is average? Because that's subjective. That is subjective. My average is different than somebody else's average. So if me, as
Here,
a
look
woman,
around the table.
If I think
look
I'm a
around the
10,
fucking table.
what?
You
Yeah.
got a bunch of average-looking women all around you, bro.
I mean, I again
Not really.
disagree.
Yes, really.
I disagree.
I agree with that.
I don't,
Yes,
I wouldn't
really.
say average.
Yes,
I don't
really.
Agree with that. I don't agree with
I
that
really
at
would
all.
not say average.
Okay, I know I'm breaking your.
Megan Fox is like
I'm
rare.
melting your
There's
brain
not many
here.
girls that look, and most of the girls that
But
look
that's
good,
also-
they had surgeries too. Like almost every
That is
supermodel,
another
almost
good
every
point though.
yeah.
It's like we're being comparative
to
to
people
like
that aren't real.
I mean, not even not real,
They are
but like
real.
1 in a million. It's like
Yeah.
I'm
Okay, that's
like
fine,
I'm
but
not
that's why they're
gonna look
10s.
like Megan Fox. I don't have Megan Fox money
Cool.
to take
So
care
just
of myself.
be like,
you know
I'm a
what I mean?
5 or a 6.
But she's
But
not.
I don't think that
And
I
she-
am.
I don't think she is.
You think
either.
you're a 10?
I don't think she's a
Because
5.
on top of that, if I had like Megan Fox money to be able to take care of myself like that, to be able to
Yeah.
look at every day, like and do that, and
Plastic
like you know
surgery
whatever.
doesn't do
And,
that.
Hey, I'm not saying plastic surgery.
Megan
I
did
mean
get
money
plastic
to be able to
A
like
genuinely-
afford like really nice, expensive luxury skincare, and like being able to like get a massage and like go to the gym, like things like that cost
That's not
money.
going to turn a 2 into a 9.
It does
Yeah.
a lot.
It does.
Being able to take care of
Even a
yourself-
guy that takes care of himself, like his beard and how he shaves
literally.
So
it.
if I showed up here, right, looking like this, versus if I showed up here how I looked this morning, rolling out of bed,
Well,
objectively,
yeah, we get it.
I
You're
still-
wearing
okay, but
you're
here's-
wearing fake lashes. You've
Yeah.
got makeup on.
Okay.
You've
But
done
some
your,
guys might
your
like
fucking
I think- but-
eyebrows.
I think I'm a 10, regardless of how I looked when I roll out of bed.
Wait, so you're a 10 even before the makeup?
Yes.
Why would you put on makeup then?
Because I love myself and I wanted to look a little different. Oh my god! Because
But
I
if
wanted to
makeup-
put fake lashes on.
hold on.
You
If
know, I
makeup-
almost never wear lashes.
That's great. If makeup has a tendency to improve one's physical appearance, then
Improve
surely you
what?
couldn't be a 10 prior to the makeup. Even if I
That's
granted,
not true.
hold
Why
on.
do you do makeup? Because I started doing it at 11 as like face painting.
Even if I granted that you're a 10 in your current state, which you're not,
Okay.
you would not be a 10 without the makeup then.
I disagree.
Then why would you, if you're a 10 and then it's still a
Some
10,
people think
why
that
would you
makeup
put-
makes women look less attractive.
Yep.
Yeah,
and we get that
sure.
on the show a
So
lot.
if I'm only putting on makeup to make, which I'm not, then like what?
Yeah, she's doing it for her, not guys' approval.
Bring
Well,
up the
and
makeup
either
ones.
way, like
Because most of us know that they don't like it.
realistically, I do it for me because 9 times out of 10 I don't wear makeup. But I felt like wearing makeup today. Got up early, had time to do it, decided to. It's been a couple weeks. But regardless of that,
George donated
yes, I thought it was a 10 when I
$200.
rolled out of bed this
If
morning.
a woman had decent looks, little to no body count, was down to earth, had no baggage, and didn't believe in feminism,
What's
but she
that,
wouldn't bow for me. I
Nick,
would
we're gonna pull
choose
some
her.
stuff up, okay?
Don't be retarded, chair too.
Yo, pasty. Thank you, man. She wouldn't bow for me. I would choose her. Okay. Decent looks, little no body count, was down to earth, but she wouldn't bow for me. I would choose her. Yeah, I mean,
How can I say he's the biggest contributor to you, to this show, to this podcast?
he's got casino money.
Ooh, congratulations,
Good
Pasty.
for him.
You
Good
should go for him.
There's just no point to, upset him because he's helping this.
Oh,
podcast.
watch, check this shit out. Fuck you, pasty. Fuck you, pasty.
You agree.
You piece of shit.
I mean,
you
but
fucking Canadian.
He has to be enjoying it. He's been sitting here
I'm
for
gonna
a
burn
good
the
couple
Canadian
hours.
flag on the pot. See, check that shit out. I just talked mad shit to pasty.
But still, you show them respect every time you read his comments out loud and pause this long time for him. That's what you want.
He's a patron of the show.
Yes.
The show's
So-
for the fans.
That's whoever do to their patrons. That's whoever do to their patrons.
Yeah, but if somebody sent in a message that I disagreed with, they're like, "Oh, the Earth is flat," or I don't know, something about dating. They're just like, "Well, they sent in 200 or whatever," and they're like, me personally, I prefer, women who've done porn and blah 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 blah." I'd be like, nah, I wouldn't just agree with it just because they're sending in a super chat. In this case, me and Pasty happen to agree on quite a lot. Not
Wow, what a
everything.
coincidence! I happen to have that.
Bro, if I was actually audience captured, I would be here saying I'm an Orthodox Christian.
Yeah, true.
Oh my, okay.
I'm fine with Christianity. I'm cool with Christianity. I'm not an anti-theist.
And
But if I really wanted to grift, I'd just lie and be like, yeah, you know, I'm
A lot of coincidence. You have
a lot
common
of coincidence.
place with the what's it called? Pasty?
Pasty.
Pasty.
hasty.
The George.
What's the coincidence?
Like, coincidence,
So
you
y'all
have
have
common space with him.
a lot
you
of
have
similarities.
Wow, it's a
opinions with
conspiracy.
him.
This is a transatlantic, a trans-Canadian
It just
conspiracy.
So far, I didn't hear anything. You disagree with him. So I said, that's coincidence. You agree with every comment he dropped.
He hasn't said anything
far.
wrong so far.
So that's not a coincidence?
You're right. It's just a conspiracy. I'm simping for Pacey George. I'm sure Pacey George could send some shit in that I disagree with. Like, for example, maybe we should annex Canada.
I'm waiting.
Maybe Canada
Let's
shouldn't
see.
be a country.
I'm waiting to see.
Just kidding. I'm kidding about that. But I'm sure he would disagree. He'd be like, no, we like our sovereignty.
Why are you just kidding? Own it. If you really think that way, own it.
On what?
Own whatever you really think. Don't
you
say
mean?
something that you then say, just kidding.
Oh, well, I mean,
Why add that up?
do they have jokes in China? I
I'm
don't
just
know.
waiting to
Are there
see.
jokes?
I'm just waiting to see if there's any disagreement you have with.
All right, Pasty, we need the hot takes. We need the hot
Right.
takes.
What's your
Pasty.
controversial
more
opinion,
comments, just
Pasty?
more comments. Just
Oh, wasn't
Muddy Ninja donated $200. Just because you open your legs for a 10 does not make you a 10.
Oh, that's not what I
Most
was
men will
saying.
be down for anything if you open your legs.
Wah, wah, wah.
The reason I push back on this so much is that just because a guy will dick you down doesn't mean he'll wife you up. So women have access to men outside their league. The reverse really is not the case. And so when women are delusional, and think that they're more attractive than they actually are, you can get limited access to a guy who's really attractive or meets whatever your metrics of attraction are. You can sleep with that guy. Just because you can sleep with a guy doesn't mean you can get in a relationship with him, doesn't mean he'll give you commitment, doesn't mean he'll give you the ring, right? Maybe you guys know this from experience. Maybe has it ever been the case that you wanted a particular guy to be your boyfriend and you slept with him, but he didn't want anything more?